Lord Krishna, one of the iconic symbols in our culture, reminds us of so many beautiful things. And so I thought it would be a very auspicious time to start a 21-day journey, a 21-day workshop that will get us on this path towards evolving. Therefore, this workshop, we call it Resolve to Evolve. And 21 days, they suggest, is a great start, a great way to pick up good habits. It takes about 21 days to really affirm and establish good habits. And those of you who are already here have been already maintaining great habits as you've been coming to class regularly for so many days. But it's just this reestablishing certain habits that we want to maintain that make positive impact on our lives. And so I thought this day would be a great day, auspicious as it is when we invoke the graces of Lord Krishna to help us maintain our dedication to the practice, to maintain that discipline. Janmashtami is this 8th day, they say, 8th day of this month of Shravana, Ashtami. I thought this is very beautiful. There's so much symbolism in Lord Krishna's life and the whole attribute of his significance. It's very amazing. The number 8 especially is unique and significant to Lord Krishna. He's born on the 8th day of the month of Shravan. He is the 8th son of Devaki. He is the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu. And 8 itself has a beautiful significance. It reminds us of infinity, the shape of 8, like infinity, endless, abundant. And so we'll use this 8, number 8, in doing our practice today. So everything counting in 8s, 8 breaths and 8 movements. Just understanding that significance of number 8. 8 is infinity, represents good in the universe. So he is above all duality. The 8 is like this loop, never-ending loop. Above all that's finite, above all the dualities that we experience, the pains and the pleasures, the happiness, the sadness, victory, defeat, love or hate. He is above all of that. He is infinite. He is complete. He is infinite joy. He is infinite love, infinite happiness. And that's our goal. That's where we want to evolve to that state of infinity, endlessness, where we're complete and we feel that abundant joy. Go ahead and we'll start. Be seated comfortably in your asana, Sukhasana or Padmasana. Softly close your eyes. Take a moment to allow the body to settle in. Allow the mind to come into this moment. Just feel that sense of gratitude for allowing yourself to be here, taking the time to focus within, focus on oneself, and to celebrate your being. With the eyes closed, observe the darkness behind the eyelids. Krishna means dark. That darkness is mysterious, is mystic. Krishna translates as darkness or the supreme consciousness. Dark, not as opposed to light, but in the sense that it is unseen or unknown. And as long as it's unknown, it remains mysterious to us. It's beyond our awareness. It's beyond our perception. That is Krishna. The darkness of pure consciousness. Observe how the body's feeling. Let the body relax. Observe your breath. Beautiful symbolism we find in connection with Lord Krishna. His mother, Devaki, represents the physical body. His father, Vasudeva, represents the prana, the vital life force. When prana rises in the body, joy is born. Krishna is born. Devaki representing the physical body, Vasudeva, the prana, the vital life force, brings to life joy. That is Krishna, the embodiment of bliss. And within this small body, you're able to experience that infinite space. We sometimes feel like this body is our prison, caught up in the ailments and the limitations of this body. There's no happiness or joy in this body. It feels like a prison. Krishna was born in a prison. All the senses are considered like the guards of the prison. When Krishna was born, the five senses, represented by the guards of the prison, fall asleep, indicating that these senses turn inward. The guards of the prison that are engaged in the outside world are now turned inward when Krishna is born within this body of the prison. And when we see Krishna within us, within this body, we see the infinite sky within, feel the limitless joy within. We turn inward to the source of joy that resides within us. When we turn inwards to that source of joy, we sense the bliss of Lord Krishna within us. Today, as we practice, feel the release of this body, letting go of this prison, withdrawing our senses, and focus inward. Tap into that source of joy that's within. Deepen that breath, the prana. Lengthening the exhale, apana. Focus a few more rounds on your breath, invoking that energy. And then slowly come to your natural breathing. Let's chant 3 ohms together. Take a breath in. Open your eyes. Blinking a few times, adjust to the light. Infinity is a number, or is the shape of the number 8. Infinity. Lord Krishna is associated with the number 8. 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, 8th son of Devaki, born on the 8th day of Shravana. So with our eyes, we make this infinity shape. We start at the top left corner, come down to the bottom right corner, go across bottom left and top right, making this infinity shape with our eyes, like the number 8. Moving horizontally and diagonally. Stretch from corner to corner. Eye exercises. Strengthen the eye muscles. Complete one more cycle of this infinity. Number 8, come back to the top left corner and hold. Now we move like a real infinity. Remember, coming down vertically, diagonally across, vertically down, diagonally back to the top left. So vertically bottom left, diagonal top right, vertically down right, and horizontally top left. See if you can make that infinity shape, moving the eyes and stretching them in these corners. This infinity shape is like an endless loop that associates with Lord Krishna, his infinite nature, boundless and abundant. Move carefully, making sure you touch every point on this shape. Complete your infinity sign, coming back to the top left corner, hold. Center your gaze now, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Bring your hands together, rub your palms, and softly close the eyes. Visualizing in your dark space, the darkness of that supreme consciousness. Let the pranic energies in your palms relax any tension in your eyes. As the heat fades, softly massage over your eyelids. And massage all over your forehead. Massage all over the face. massage behind the neck, massage your throat. Give yourself a little massage on the arms, the shoulders, all the way to the wrists. Pressing fingers, opening the joints. Press your palms. Shake out your hands and your arms. Okay. We're lying down in this position called Anantasana, on your side. Start right here. This is the posture of Lord Vishnu. You come onto your left side, holding yourself strong, leg upon leg, using your forearm for support. Anantasana. Keep your shoulders lifted. And we're just going to raise our leg up 8 times. Remembering that today everything is in 8s. Inhale, lift up the leg. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Release. 5. Release. Tighten the core as you lift. Observe the sensation of the leg. 2 more. Lift. Release. And now we lift and hold. Keep the leg lifted. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift a little higher, 2, straighten your foot a little bit, and 1. Place the foot in front of the other foot. Relax. Press into the foot. Yesterday we talked about the foot triangle. Press into the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and at the base of your heel, the front of the heel, press into it. This is our support whenever we're coming to balance postures. Lift yourself up onto your hand. Stretch your right arm up and lift the hip up, coming to a variation of Vasishtasana. Holding here for 8. Breathe in 1, breathe out. Breathe in 2, breathe out. Breathe in 3, breathe out. Breathe in 4, breathe out. Breathe in 5, breathe out. Breathe in 6, breathe out. Breathe in 7, breathe out. 1 more breath, hold. Exhale, release the hands down. Shake out that left hand. Release any tension in the wrist here. Good. And switch your sides. Come onto your right hip. Anantasana. Use your forearm for support. Awareness here at the hip joint. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 3. Release. 4. Release. 5. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8, and we hold. Lift as high as you can. You can even hold your toe if you need to, if the leg gets tired. Push the heel away. Try to keep the knee straight. Hold for 8, 7, 6. Keep the right leg engaged, pressing the right leg down. 5, 4, 3. Push the heel away, straighten the knee. 1, and release. Place that foot in front of the other foot. Anantasana. This is how Lord Vishnu lies down on his serpent bed. Lord Vishnu, the one who incarnates as Krishna. Press into the foot triangle now of this left foot. The big toe mound, the little toe mound, and the front of the heel. Press into it. That gives the support. the foot. Lift up the right hip, stretch the left arm up. Make sure the shoulders are stacked. Good. Press into the foot so that gives you support in the right hand. Hold for 7. Breathe in 1. Breathe out. Breathe in 2. Breathe out. Breathe in 3. Breathe out. Breathe in 4. Breathe out. Breathe in 5. Breathe out. Breathe in 6. Breathe out. Tighten your right hip. Lift it. Breathe in 7. Breathe out. And one more breath. Release the hips down. Release the leg down. Stretch that right hand. Rotate it. Release any tension in the wrists. And relax. Good. Come onto your belly now. Coming into variations of Bhujangasana. We start here on the belly. Stretch your left foot way behind you, your right hand in front of you. So left foot, right hand. Lift it up high. Look out in front of you, staring at your right fingertips. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift that left leg, right arm. 2, 1. Release. Switch. Left arm, right leg. Lift, stretch. Down high, you can lift that leg up. Lift up the left arm so your right hip is off the ground. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Stretch it. 4. Lift it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Rest your right cheek on the mat. Hold for a minute. For just a moment, sorry. Good. Then the chin mat, back to the mat. Coming into Bhujangasana. Press into the hand, lift the upper body. Straightening the elbows. Make sure the hands are right under the shoulders. So if they're too far out, just bring it right under the shoulders. So you get good support here. Alignment of the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. Let the head tilt back. Your cobra pose. Hold here for 8 breaths. Breathe in 1. Breathe out. Breathe in 2. Breathe out. Breathe in 3. Breathe out. Breathe in 4. Breathe out. Breathe in 5. Breathe out. Breathe in 6. Breathe out. Breathe in 7. Breathe out. One more breath. Exhale. Go back into child's pose. Balasana. Relax. I'll give 8 counts, but feel free to come out of it whenever you need to. Don't strain yourself in any way. Get to a level of comfort. Slowly working up towards that 8 counts. Balasana. The child form of Krishna. Bala Krishna. Visualizing that beautiful form in your mind. Observe your breath. And we're going to come back onto our belly. Slide through the hands. Come back onto the belly. Tanabhasana here. Feet lift up. Hands lift up and stretch up. Lift. Good. Hold here. 8 breaths. Breathe in 1. Breathe out. Breathe in 2. Breathe out. Breathe in 3. Breathe out. Stretch your feet, lift your legs. Breathe in 5. Breathe out. Breathe in 6. Breathe out. Lift your gaze up high. Breathe in 7. Breathe out. And one more breath. Relax the hands, relax the feet. Turn your cheek the other way. and then relax. Come into Bhujangasana one more time. Strengthening the spine here with these nice back exercises. Bhujangasana, Stalavasana, all awareness to the back muscles. Press into the hands, let the head tilt back. You can stay here in Bhujangasana, or if you'd like to come to Urdhva Muksanasana, you can lift up the knees. A little strengthening here. Let the head tilt back a little bit. Look up at the center of the eyebrows. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press into the heel of your hand, keep the arms steady and strong. Exhale completely, come to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And we hold here for 8 breaths. See if you can count in your mind those 8 breaths. Observe it. The inhale is deep, the exhale complete. Each time you exhale, feel your heels pressing down to the earth. Complete your last breath. Release your knees down, child's pose, Balasana. Stretch your fingers out forward, stretch your arms out, let the elbows rest on the mat. Relax the shoulders. Bringing awareness to the shoulders here, we're going to lift up into tabletop and take a gentle twist here. Left hand in the center, right hand raise it high. Weave that right hand under the left arm, come down into your right shoulder, right side of your head. Stretch the left arm to the sky. Place the palm on top of the palm and be right here. Close your eyes. 8 breaths. Feel the expansion in the chest, a gentle twist from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Good. And we release, come back up. Let's do the other hand. Left arm lifted to the side. Press into the right hand. And then weave that left hand under. Come down to your left shoulder. Stretch the right arm up. Hand straight directly over the shoulder. And bring it down, palm to palm. Close your eyes, be right here. Left shoulder coming down to the earth. Just breathe into the posture, focus on the breath. Awareness to the back muscles, awareness to the shoulders. And come back, hands and knees. Stretching into a plank position. Right foot, stretch it back, left foot, stretch it back. Hold here. Press into your hands directly under the shoulders. Open the fingers wide, press into the heel of the hand. Look out in front of you. 8 counts here. Upper body strong, lower body strong. Observe your breath. One more breath. Soften at the elbows. Bring your elbows closer to your body as you release the body all the way down. Stretch your arms way out in front and let your forehead come down to the earth. This is called Shashtanga Namaskara. When we bow down to the Lord, we surrender completely. Our whole body releasing the earth, our acceptance of whatever comes our way. Sign of surrender, letting go. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Press into your palms and press into the back of your feet. And stretch fingers and toes. And then stretch the arms to the side. And one more opportunity to strengthen the upper back here. Press into the palms, hands are to the side, lift the feet up. Point the toes back, the knees lift up a little bit, head, neck lift up, arms lift up. Balancing on the abdomen here. Look up and hold for 8 counts. Breathe in 1, breathe out. Breathe in 2, breathe out. Breathe in 3, breathe out. Breathe in 4, breathe out. Breathe in 5, breathe out. Breathe in 6, breathe out. Breathe in 7, breathe out. Lift a little higher. And slowly release the arms down, release the legs down. Relax. Take yourself back. Balasana, child's pose. Going back here, visualizing yourself, that child, that Balakrishna, that symbol of infinite bliss. You are that. Observe your breath. We come up now again, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift the knees up, push the heels down. Bring your feet together. Let's rotate the knees a little bit, releasing any tension in the knee. Circle them. Bring them close down to the earth and straighten them. Try 8 circles in one direction and then 8 circles in the other direction. Breathe in as you go low and breathe out as you straighten your knees. Make sure you do both sides. Breathing in and out of the nose, Ujjayi Pranayama. Feel it in the ankle, feel it in the knee, feel it in the hip. All the joints strong. Complete the circles, and now let's begin to walk forward with our feet. Come to the top of the mat slowly, one step at a time. Uttanasana, forward fold. Sway your arms left and right, releasing tension in the arms, shoulders. Just hang here for a moment. Round with the head point down, lift the hips up a little higher. And then relax the arms, let them be still. Forward and backwards, sway them. Bring them up to the level of your ears, back towards your hips. Release any tension in the shoulders. Good, now take the arms back, interlace the fingers here, and come down, deep in this forward stretch. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Press into your feet, the foot triangle. Press into the big toe mound, little toe mound, the front of the heel. The exhale gives you space to go deeper into the stretch. Feel the shoulder blades coming together on the back side. See if you can lift the arms up off the back a little bit higher. Good. From here, we're going to swing our arms down Bring alongside our ears, come into chair pose. Soften your knees. Arms come down, bring the arms up alongside the ears. Utkatasana. Hold right here. Knees are comfortable. Lower your hips. Hold here. Look out in front of you. Working towards 8 breaths. See how it feels. Your count. Lord Krishna, the 8th avatar, the 8th son of Devaki, known to have 8 main wives. Ashtabhadya, they call him. Keep your breath strong and steady. Complete the 8th breath. Come forward, Uttanasana. Next, we come up into chair pose with a twist. Soften the knees so your belly comes to rest on your thighs. Arms stretched out in front of you. Upper body lifts. Bring the palms together at the heart. You're seated. And now twist to the right. Left elbow outside your right knee. So your elbows are stacked, your shoulders are stacked. You're looking up. Hold here. Close your eyes. Observe your breath. If you're not counting 8, I'm counting 8 for you, no worries. Hold as long as you feel comfortable. Hands come back to the heart. Release the hands to the floor, forward fold. Relax. Utkatasana with a twist on the other side. Knees. Relax them, bend them. Bring your belly to rest on your thigh. And then stretch your arms forward and bring them up. Upper body lifted. Keep the elbows straight if possible, palms facing each other. And then hands to the heart. Anjali Mudra. Twist to your left. Right elbow outside your left knee. See if you can bring your feet closer together, your knees closer together. Observe here, the shoulders are on top of each other, the elbows are in line. Feel the energy on the back. Focusing on our back specifically today. All these exercises to strengthen the spine. One more breath. Hands to the heart and hands to the mat. And forward fold. Relax here. Shake out your legs. And relax the legs. We're coming up slowly. First, bring the hands to the knees into a half lift. Look out in front of you and keep your back nice and flat. Take a breath in here. Exhale, release the hands down to the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, hands to the knees, half lift. Look out in front of you. Exhale, come down. Breathing in and out of the nose. One more time, hands to the knees, half lift. And now stretch the arms to the side. Back is flat. Slowly from the waist, hinge up. Bring the arms alongside your ears. Take the hands back. Gentle back bend here. Stretch. Push your feet into the ground. Hips forward. Lean back. Circle the arms big. And bring the hands to the heart. Relax here for a moment. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Hold, eyes closed. Take a moment to just observe the energy body. Establishing that foot triangle again. Press into the big toe mound. The big toe presses from that joint of the big toe joint, and then press the little toe joint. And if you lift your toes up, pressing into your heel, the top of that triangle, and now bring the big toe joint down, the little toe joint down, and relax your toes. Whenever coming to balance, we use the outside toes to press down and the heel to press down. The middle toes are relaxed. So say you come up onto your toes. Heels lift up. Press into the outside toe, the big toe, middle toes, relax them, and then bring your heels down. Good. Relax. Let's do Surya Namaskar, 2 rounds. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, take the hands back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees come down. Chest and chin come down. Ashtanga Mudra, hold here. 8 limbs on the mat, hold. Press into your hands, press into your knees, press into your feet. Release the belly slowly. Bring your head, your neck, your chest up. Feet up, hands up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing your left foot forward, you can let your knees down and then step the left foot forward, or just swing the left foot, bring it towards your hands. Lift your gaze, look up. The back foot, let it be flat. Point the toes back. Feel that length in the back leg. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, come slowly, lift yourself up. Gentle back bend. Take the arms over your ears, reach your fingers back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Tadasana. Close your eyes. Observe the breath. Catch your breath. Be in the moment. Second round. Hands together. Exhale. Inhale, position 2. Take the hands back. Exhale, forward fold. Fingers down to the toes. Inhale, right foot, take it back. Right knee down. Flatten the right foot. Point the toes back. Lunge. Let the left knee just press forward and sink into your hips. Lift your gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ashtanga Mudra. Inhale, the knees come down. Exhale, your chest and chin come down. Chest right between your hands. Feel here 8 limbs on the mat. That significant number 8. Ashtanga. Belly relaxes, release the belly down. Lift your head up, neck up, chest up, feet up, and the hands lift up. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring your gaze towards your hands, and you want to step the right foot forward. If the foot doesn't come up to the hands, take the hands And place one on either side of your foot. Back foot, stretch it, flatten the foot. Good. Look up. Exhale, feet together, Uttanasana. Inhale, bring yourself up slowly, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Relax. Observe your breath. 8 breaths here. 8 count. Slow breathing. Virga Swasa. Breathe in, feeling expansion in the belly, expansion in the rib cage, fullness in the lungs. Slow breath out. Conscientious, mindful breath. Observe the body's response to each inhale, each exhale. 3-part breathing. Feel it as you're inhaling, the belly expanding, chest expanding, the lungs filling up. Exhaling, empty the lungs. Traction in the chest. Empty the belly. Slow and deep on the inhale. Long and complete on the exhale. Breathing in and out of the nose. Observe, hear the sound as you expel the air out. We're preparing for our balance pose. We'll do Vrikshasana, the tree pose. So any version of your favorite tree you can think of. Lord Krishna's favorite tree, they say, is the Parijata tree. Also, he associates with the Kadamba tree. So variations of your favorite tree. Let's start with the left foot grounded. Raise your right leg and place that foot. It can be right at the ankle of the kickstand, at the shin, or you can bring it above the knee, place it inside the thigh, pressing the heel in. And remembering that foot triangle in the left foot. To hold your balance, press the big toe, the little toe, and the front of the heel. If you need support, please go near a wall, use a chair, use a table, anything to support your balance. Visualizing yourself, that tree under which Lord Krishna plays his flute. Get tall in your tree. Hold here for about 8 breaths. Pressing into that standing leg. Complete the 8th breath and slowly release that leg. Shake it up. Release any tension in the ankle, in the knee, or the hip. Vrikshasana. Try the other side. Rooting down. Again, big toe mound, little toe mound, and the front of the heel. That's your foot triangle. That's what, if you focus on that, it really gets the foot rooted and allows for good balance. That's what you're focusing on. The other foot, feel free to place it wherever it's comfortable, avoiding the knee. Not wanting to lock up the knee Place the foot above or below the knee. Find steadiness, find strength, stability. 8 counts, Vrikshasana. Use the support of the wall, just put your shoulders against the wall if you'd like, or your hand on the wall. Vrikshasana, beneficial just to practice that balance and the strengthening of the standing leg. Flexibility in the hip and the knee here. Axial position of our spine, keeping the spine tall. Maintain a focal point. Whatever you're looking out at, keep that as your drishti. Complete 8 breaths. Slowly release. Nice. Relax. Shake out the knees, shake out the ankles. Relax. Good. Let's come down onto our belly one more time. Fold forward. Bring the hands to the mat. You can come into plank and then slowly lower the body all the way down. Bring your forehead to the ground. Relax here. And then bring your right cheek to the mat. We'll come into Dhanurasana. Let's do the bow pose. Again, focusing on the spine. Bend your knees. Hold on to the ankles. You can place the strap around the ankles if you can't reach the ankles. Start with the forehead on the mat. Roll the shoulders back so the shoulder blades come close. Keep the elbows straight if possible. Slowly begin to push your feet into your hands till your knees lift up. Press into the abdominal space. The pelvic bone lifts, shoulders lift, head and neck lift. Hold here for 8 breaths if possible. Allow the body to relax, rock and roll as you breathe in and out. Massaging the internal organs here as you rock back and forth. And slowly release from Dhanurasana. Relax your legs, release your hands, bring your cheek down onto the mat. Roll over onto your back. Place the feet on the ground. Just sway your knees left and right. Release any tension on the back. Knees can go from side to side. Release them all the way towards the floor. Feel that massage at the hips, the shoulders. Press into your shoulders. Good. And now relax your knees, let them be still. Setu Bandhasana. Let's do the bridge pose now. Lifting the hips higher than the heart. Press into your feet. That foot triangle. Press into the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and at the base of the heel. Press firmly down into your feet. Feel that lift in the hips. You can bring your hands underneath your back. Tuck your shoulders underneath. Try to get the chest up towards your chin. Feel the energy here on the back. Feel the energy in the front body. Close your eyes. Hold for 8 breaths here. Press into your feet, lift up the hips a little higher, tighten the buttock muscles. And then slowly release the arms, bring your hips down to the mat. Stretch your arms out to the side. Press into your feet one more time. Legs, lift them to the sky. Try to maintain strength in the leg. If the legs feel fatigued or tired, you can lean them against the wall. You can hold the back of the knees if you like, or put a strap around your feet. And keep the legs lifted here. 8 breaths. Deep and slow. Inhale and exhale. Push the heels up, point the toes towards you. Close your eyes and just be here. On the 8th exhale, release your feet towards your left hand. Look towards your right hand and feel a gentle twist on the back. Supta Padangusthasana. Relax your shoulders so the shoulders are on the mat. One more breath here. And on the exhale, we're lifting our legs back to the sky for 8 more breaths. Push the heels up, point the toes towards you. Feel strength here. This posture is beneficial for good circulation in the legs. Press into your hands, into your shoulders, and feel the support of the earth below your back. Every time you inhale, stretch your legs higher. And every time you exhale, feel your back pressing into the earth. Feel the support. And on the 8th exhale, feet, release them to the right hand. And look over your left shoulder towards your left hand. Bringing awareness to the spine in these twists. Flexibility and strength to the back muscles. Nourishing the spine. Your left shoulder might be lifted off the ground. Just relax it. Release it as close to the earth as you can. On the next exhale, we lift the legs up. Last 8 counts here. Hold here, Viparita Kari. Close your eyes. Just visualize that Lord Krishna in your mind. Beautiful aspects of Lord Krishna. Today is the day we recognize as his birth. Although he says, I was never born, I always exist. And we just celebrate the manifestation, the form. So we have that visualization in our mind. He is the infinite source. Never dying, never being born, he says. Stretch the legs a little bit higher. And now let's take an 8 count, lowering the legs down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Halfway there. 3, 2, stretch. Hover over the mat and lower the feet down. Relax. Good. Bend your knees and grab your big toes. This is the most beautiful form. We think of Lord Krishna as a baby. Ananda Balasana, like the happiest baby. Grabs a hold of his toes and brings it close to suck his toes in his mouth. But here we'll just hold it, pushing the foot up towards the sky and rock left and right, massage the back. Draw the foot in as close to your body as you can. Feel openness in the hips. Push the knees outward with your elbows. Stretching here in the inner thighs. And now let's rock and roll up and down, using a little momentum from the core muscle. Go up and down. Until you come back into a seated posture. Bring the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Interlace the hands around the feet, push the knees down. Let the head tilt back, shoulders roll them back. Try to keep the spine straight. Let the head tilt back, open at the throat. Feel the knees releasing, opening the inner thighs. Hip opening. Slow on the exhale. We bring our chin to the chest, roll the shoulders inwards, tighten the abdominal muscles. Chin lock, abdominal lock. Hold. Inhale, one more time. Lean the head back, open at the throat. Stretch the thyroid, the parathyroid glands. Push your knees down. The soles of your feet, press them together firmly. Feel that openness in the inner thighs. Slowly releasing, chin lock, abdominal lock. Squeeze the bandhas. Jalandhar bandha, Uddiyana bandha. And relax. Come to neutral position. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Bring the right knee in. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hug the left knee in. Let's twist. Right hand behind your back. Look over the right shoulder. Spine nice and tall. Shoulders are level. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Hold here. Eyes softly closed. Balancing the nervous system in this half spinal twist. One more breath. And slowly unwind and counter twist. And switch the legs. Left knee, bring it in. Press it into the belly. Cross it over the right leg. Hug the knee in. Keep the spine tall. Left hand wrap it around your back. If you place it on the floor, no worries. Just don't put too much weight in that back hand. Wrapping it around the back helps you to keep the spine supported and lifted. Bring your gaze over the left shoulder. Chest is open. Shoulders are level. Sometimes we tend to droop one shoulder. So keep the left shoulder lifted, the right shoulder relaxed. Close your eyes and just be here. Churning out all the toxins, balancing the nervous system with this posture. One more breath. Slowly unwind and counter twist. Let's complete the asanas. Yoga Mudra. Bring yourself into Sukhasana. Hold on to the right wrist with your left hand. Lower yourself down, bringing your shoulders over the knees, forehead to the mat. Lengthening the spine, releasing the upper body. Press the sits bones down. Take this moment to reflect on the practice. This day, we celebrate the birth of Lord Krishna. Though he says, I am never born. The soul is neither born or does it ever die. Once it exists, it never ceases to be. This soul is without birth. It is eternal, immortal, and ageless. Please come up slowly. And stretch your legs out, come down onto your back, Shavasana. Hands rest by your side, feet open to the corners of the mat, palms facing upwards. Quickly, we'll tense up the body, tightening all the muscles, and then relax everything. Stretch your toes and curl them in tight and squeeze them. Tighten your ankles, tighten your shins, your calf muscles. Squeeze at your knees. Tighten the thighs, the hips, the buttocks, the whole leg. Squeeze it tight. Tighter, and let it go. Stretch your fingers wide, open them, curl them into a fist and squeeze them. Tighten the wrists, the arms, the elbows, upper arms and shoulders, the whole arm. Squeeze it tight. Lift off the ground, squeeze it, and let it go. Take a deep breath in, fill the belly with air, expand the belly, and slowly exhale, releasing. Relax the belly. Again, deep breath in, fill the chest with air, lungs, fill them up to capacity. Hold the breath for a moment, and then slowly exhale out. Relax the chest, the lungs. Eyes, open them wide, mouth open, stretch your tongue. Stretch all the muscles of your face. Everything stretch and release. Squeeze the eyes tightly shut, pucker your lips, and tighten all the muscles of your face. Everything squeeze it in towards the nose. Tight, squeeze it, and release it. One more big breath. Fill your cheeks up with air. Hold your breath. And let it go. Now relax. Relax the body. Let your feet be relaxed. Your legs, your knees relaxed. The thighs and the hips relax. Relax your fingers. Relax your arms and elbows. Shoulders relax. Relax the back muscles. The spine is relaxed. The neck and head relaxed. Relax all the muscles of the abdomen, Relax all the muscles within the chest, softness at the throat, and let the muscles of your face be relaxed. Your eyelids, your cheeks. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue. Let there be no tension, no strain anywhere in the body. The whole body completely relaxed. And let the body go. Forget about the body. Observe your breath. Easeful flow of air in and out. Slowly let the breath fade away. Observe your mind, the thoughts, slowing down the chatter of the mind. As the thoughts come, let them go. Try not to engage in the thoughts. Go within. Observe the dark space within. Krishna means dark. Krishna is that supreme consciousness. Pure consciousness is said to be dark, unseen, unknown, limitless, beyond our perception. You are part of that infinite space. You are part of that consciousness. Please bring awareness back to your breath. Breathing in the cool air at the tip of the nose. Breathing out the warm air at the tip of your nose. Observe the flow, the energy moving through the body. The prana, the life force, bringing energy back to the body. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, rock your head side to side. And then begin to stretch your arms over your head, stretch your legs, bend your knees, and roll to the right side of your body. Take your time, come into a comfortable seated posture. Let's do the alternate nostril breathing here for 2 minutes. Nadi Shuddhi. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right, left side for 4 counts. Exhale right side for 8 counts. Continue this pattern. Work towards an 8 count inhale, 16 count exhale. Slowly increasing the count as you feel comfortable. The inhale activating the sympathetic nerves, the exhale activating the parasympathetic nerves. Focus on the breath. Nadi Shuddhi. Nerve purification. Balance the nervous system, calm the mind. Complete the final round. Exhale from the left side. Relax your hands on your knees. Eyes softly closed. Few moments of dhyana, meditation, contemplation. Focus on your breath or your mind chanting a mantra or in your third eye space, mind's eye, visualizing any form of Lord Krishna. His form as that Bala Krishna, his form as Gopala, the cowherd, his form of Vasudeva, one who guides Arjuna in the battle. Whatever form of Krishna you bring to your mind, imbibing the beautiful qualities of this manifestation of the divine Lord. Awakening that Krishna within you, the one who is all pervasive, one who is eternal bliss. Please bring your hands to your heart. We'll conclude. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.